was the guest anchor. That was just after Christmas. Now, on that particular show, we got massive feedback from our viewers who are either fascinated by his expertise in English or those who wanted to know the correct pronunciations of certain words that Willies kept throwing around. Now, that was last year. Tonight, we begin another chapter of Mind Your Language 2014. And Willies, the word master, now joins me from Kisumu County. Willies, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Betty. And how have you started the new year?
I've started it great with Friday Briefing. We're all fired up for this year. Willies, let's start tonight with some concrete words. Do we say documentary or documentary?
Well, under the English, Betty, we say documentary. Documentary. Just like we say supplementary, complementary, or sedimentary. But if somebody cannot produce tree at the terminal part of that word, then one can just say tari, documentary. But the English sounding is documentary.
All right. What about, do we say demolish or demolish?
We say D, not de. That letter E in the first syllable transmutes into sound E. So we say demolish. Demolish, just like we have destroy, design, or declare.
All right. What about this other one? It's a word that journalists especially use it quite a lot. Do we say machete or machete or machete?
We say machete, machete, not machete, not machete, machete.
All right. What about parachute? Do you say parachute or parachute?
That is a very tricky word, Betty. We say parachute, parachute, not parachute. Just like we say chef, chef, not chef. We also say chauffeur, chauffeur, not chauffeur. Chauvinist, chauvinist, not chauvinist.
Well, listen, I like the way you give examples. You know, they're just flowing. Let's move on to another one. Do we say vulgar or vulgar?
Vulgar. Letter U takes the mid-central vowel vulgar, not vulgar. Just like we say vulture, vulture, not vulture. We also have culture, culture, not culture. And another example is ultimate. Okay. Ultimate, not ultimate.
Not ultimate, ultimate. Great. Now, Willies, last week I was at a function and people were asked to introduce themselves. And I kept hearing, my name is, others were saying, my names are. Is it my name is or my names are?
Betty, a name is either one word, two words, or even more that are used to identify a person. So we don't say my names are, we say my name is, even if the name contains 10 words in terms of the identification of a given person. So we say my name is, not my names are. Just like in Kiswahili, we also say jina langu ni. Si majina yangu ni.
All right, Willies, let's move on to our viewers who sent in their requests on Twitter. I'll start with Walter Misama. He's asking, do we say cemetery or cemetery?
Cemetery. Cemetery. We don't say cemetery. We say cemetery. This is under RP, received pronunciation. That is the standard pronunciation of the British English, which is based on educated speech.
All right. Let's go next to a colleague of mine, John Juma, who asks, how do you pronounce and differentiate these words? Seize, like to stop doing something, and seize, like to seize an opportunity.
Those ones are known as minimal pairs. Minimal pairs, when we talk about linguistics or phonetics, these are words which have only single sound difference in them. They look alike, but there is a contrast or the contrastive sound values. Now, C-E-A-S-E, sees, sees. The voiceless sound sees. But the next one, that is S-E-I-Z-E, you say sees,
Right.
sees, like a Z at the terminal part.
Okay, John Juma, there you go. All right, now finally, we have Livingstone Were, who's asking for the correct pronunciation of miscellaneous or miscellaneous.
I hope he's somebody who frequents the law courts and all
Yes.
that. Anyway, we say miscellaneous, miscellaneous, not miscellaneous, the way people say locally. We say miscellaneous, miscellaneous.
All right, Willis, I think that was a powerful way to start our year 2014. I hope you're looking forward to more of Mind Your Language. I'm sure we are. We are.
Betty, when it comes to 2014, bigger things are on the way. Any word which is English, we say welcome to Mind Your Language, anytime, any moment, for anybody, because everybody is a somebody.
All right, thank you very much, Willis. Willis is coming to us live from Kisumu County. He's Willis the Word Master. Remember, you can teach me those troublesome words and I'll be glad to share them with him. That has been Mind Your Language.